Hello, Glacier, Link to the Past. Second dungeon time. Oh wait, I need to get flippers first. Important step in being able to do the water dungeon. Yeah, I do still want to be in the Dark World though. Because while I'm at it, I can get Quake. Which I believe is a good game, but I haven't played the original. I did enjoy Quake 3 Arena though. Quite fun. I'd recommend it to like half my friends maybe. I don't know. I might end up being like a fractional person, so you know, maybe some rounding going on. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but the cost of flippers is going to be 500. Also, that rock is fake. Yeah, there, see? Fake. Comes after you. They have such a long wake-up time, though, that I can't imagine ever, like, being surprised. Plus, I may have mentioned before that, they're exactly the rocks that didn't appear in the Light World. Might have been in Take 1. I didn't lose another recording, though. This is... I still think of it as being the... Oh, right. There's not shallow water there in the Dark World. Yeah, I still think of it as being the Take 1 of this, because... I did this area in the first take, because I did 3 dungeons. I think, yeah, I think in this recording session I'm gonna try to catch up with what I did. Yeah, there's a heart piece up there. You can get it after you buy the flippers. I'm not gonna go over and get it. I'll point out, though, like, where you would turn left to go for it. Yeah, when I was, like, little and playing this game, I was always, like, so scared of the Zoras, so I would keep, like, jumping in the water on purpose to get an invincibility, and then, like, do this. It was pretty silly. Anyway, let's go over here. I want flippers. I will pay 500. Do. You got the Zora's flippers. I should have read that. Yeah, like, go left here if you want the heart piece. And also if you want to live, or something like that. Yes, now I can't get an invincibility for jumping in the water. So unfortunate. And, off to the left here, there's, like, this waterfall you can go in. There's a great fairy in there. So you can get level 2 shield if you throw in your shield. If you have the boomerang, you can get the magic boomerang. Oh, whoops. Wow. And then I attacked the wrong direction. Never ever say in an LP that something is not going to get you. That is what I'm learning here. Oh yeah, I think you can also toss in empty bottles to get green potions. Wow. I'm just attacking the wrong direction all over the place. And... Jeez. I was hoping for, like, hearts or something. I guess I found one, but at the expense of 1.5, so not cost effective. Did I actually finish saying that you could get the magic boomerang if you threw the boomerang in? Wait, I think there's a fairy fountain over here. Yeah, okay, let's just get my life back here. Yeah, I don't know where else you can get the magic boomerang. I know that if you skip the boomerang, there's a treasure chest somewhere with it. Because I read online. I've never gotten it that way. It seems kind of silly. And I wonder if the one in the pyramid will also do it for you. The Great Fairy, I mean. Yeah, one left. She's actually down there. I don't know. I don't know if I ever visit that screen. I did get Quake, right? Yeah, okay. Like, done quicker. That's a thing, I think. No, actually I should probably... Nah, let's just go. I was gonna say, I should probably show off what it looks like if you don't do this part, but... Nah. Pull the one on the right, the one on the left drops bombs. Not bombs you can pick up, like bombs that are already set to explode. Troll bombs, except... No, they don't have the face. Yeah, there's a heart piece there. So if you haven't gotten that heart piece already, I normally do it before the first dungeon if I'm getting it. Then you shouldn't put the Dark World Warp on top of the pathway in. Oh yeah, I gotta kill enemies. I seem to remember that this room is awful for some reason. I think there's a key somewhere you gotta get. Yeah, right there. In take one, I lost like so much life in that room, and then I ended up dying here, because right after getting done explaining that this thing shoots whenever you have your sword out, I go stand next to it and swing my sword. It was pretty pro to lose my last hit point like that. Especially when you don't even have to kill those enemies. I think I killed them because I was hoping for hearts because I was dying. Yeah, that seems like a thing I would do. Even though the best way to get hearts seems to always be to just get it in a pot or like find a fairy or something. Enemies are a pretty bad source of hit points. In fact, they tend to be a pretty good way to lose hit points. Yeah, if you go down here, there's just like the map or the compass or something. Something nobody cares about. I mean, it's like, dude, when are you gonna open the map screen? Where's the key? I just went to rooms in the wrong order. The key's down this way. Trying to be all clever and speedrunny and... I don't know. A heart. Found a heart. Okay, it's not quite as exciting as one of those hearts. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Whoops. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Fire was headed to the right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Everything is fine, nothing is broken. I wonder if you can hammer skeletons. I don't think I ever tried, because I always just poke them with the sword. Or hit them with the boomerang, which I think actually deals damage. That sounds right. Oh yeah, I don't have the hookshot yet. Yeah, you can kill those duders with the hookshot. And it's much more efficient on your magic, because hookshot doesn't use magic. Spoilers. Mechanical devices happen to be non-magical. I know I want that up. The blue. So that the red's down. It would be more convenient to come to this room if you don't do that, but you need it that way. Okay? Okay. Not gonna be another heart here because I haven't left the dungeon. I think that is a heart right there. And there's gonna be a guy. Yep. You can throw the pot at him when he's still underground. You can also hookshot him when he's still underground, but I don't think you can sword him when he's underground. Look. Whoa! Fire. I feel like I have something to say here. Well, not like here specifically, but like... I remember in Racketeer yesterday when I recorded. said that there was something that I said in take 1 that I needed to say. What was that? I think all these are just mine. Yeah. But here's the big key. We kinda needed it. So get the hook shots. Oh wait, I already opened those. I think that's the map there. Ow. Die. I'm not gonna need magic for the rest of the dungeon, so no real reason to save it, because the crystal's gonna fill it back up. I don't know if I've ever tried that. It's a good boomerang alternative if you don't have the boomerang for some reason. Man, who would be doing something crazy like that? Not having the boomerang. You get it in the castle. No? Oh, it's just here. Yeah, let's not jump down onto an enemy. Let's avoid the water thing. Whoa! Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. Let's see. So, there's like a locked door over here. I'm gonna avoid the water thing first. And you actually open it with a button on this side that needs to be held down. Going down this left side is useless, I seem to recall. It's like a trap, just to make you go the wrong way. Whoa! Man, why couldn't it just like turn into the water and get put out? That would be convenient. Yeah, if you go down the left, you come out on the wrong side of this switch, so you can't push it. Like, in here, there's this obvious one where you can like get stuff. I don't think you can actually get hearts in here. Yeah. But you know, I filled up my arrows. Which I'm not actually going to use any of for a while. This one. Yeah, you could see from the other room that there was something here. Here's where you get your life. But not your paper. Oh, that's only for people in Pennsylvania. Or maybe even Center County. Your life, your paper, Center Daily Times. Ignore that. Yeah, if you bomb that, you can get stuff. I think that's another opportunity to fill up your life. But those guys, like, always sit in the water and make you get hit and things. Yeah, so these things that you pull off, they can hurt you. I think they can right after they're pulled off and right after you slash them, but sometimes your timing just ends up bad and you take a hit. So I always like to back away from them right after I pull them off. It also might depend on the angle at which you pull them, because they end up like more on top of you if you pull them when you're facing up compared to when you're facing sideways. Also, if you happen to just grab the hookshot and leave, or maybe you don't even need the hookshot to get to the next dungeon, but I have like just grabbed the hookshot and left, and then did Dungeon 4, and got the level 3 sword and came back here, and then you can destroy this in one hit without even charging up. Whoa! That was dumb. He does too. I didn't realize that. Okay, and he'll just like assault like that, and he always comes down and right. Whoa! That didn't hurt. Okay, yeah, so you saw what I did there. Oh, 15 minutes. Well, 15:50. Well, I recorded some extra at the beginning that I'm gonna cut out because in the last recording it looked like I was getting more jitter problems right at the beginning. Like, I guess it was busy making the file too or something. I don't know. No, that doesn't make sense. Anyway, Clutches of Evil, Triforce, Golden Land, Rediscovered, Light World, Magical Powers, Death Mountain, Two Worlds, Dark World, Ganon. Yes. That has summarized the whole story for me. Even if it was telling new parts of the story, it was still a summary. Oh yeah, I was gonna lose my shield. I'm gonna do that now, because I saw the enemy that takes stuff. He can take, like, I think rupees and arrows and bombs or something. I need to get hit by his tongue, but contact with his body deals 2 damage. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. I'm just gonna, cut ahead to me losing my shield. Oh, well, that didn't take long. It didn't take 1, it took, like, I don't know, 15 tries. So, I guess I'm not cutting. Anyway, I think there might actually be a better way to get to, Dungeon 3, but I'm gonna go the way that I always go. Because I happen to know how to get there that way. I think that's why I'm not sure whether you can get there with the hammer, because I always go the same way. Like, come up here, and there's this area here we can use shots. And we're headed to, actually, the Lost Woods, but Dark World Edition. Man, don't come in contact with those guys that throw the tridents, I guess. They're kind of small. 3-pronged darts, we'll call them. Because, yeah, contact with them deals like 2 hearts, and, I mean, who wants to take 2 hearts of damage? Not me. I want to have my sword beam back. Is this a fairy? It's 2 fairies! Okay. That is more than 1. I'm sure you needed my expert observations there to tell that. Yeah, in the Light World, here's where you get the, art piece that I mentioned forever ago. I probably actually mentioned it again as I was getting the Master Sword or something. But because of that, I always, like, go down there first, even though it's the absolutely wrong thing to do. Yeah, you come in here and, like, kill some duders. And you don't get, like, eaten by the hand. Wall Master, Ceiling Master. What am I doing? Selecting the wrong thing. No, don't push that up. Yeah, you gotta actually pull it down a little from its starting position to be able to get around it properly. And you gotta line it up, like, just perfectly, because, I don't know. I'm gonna wait for the hand again. Okay. And then you pull this, and then after you start hitting the switch, you need to pull it up just a little more, but not too far. It's really picky about that, is what I'm getting at. Okay, don't get wall mastered. Don't get wall mastered. Get the big key. Ha! Before you could warp me to the beginning of the dungeon, I warped to the beginning of the dungeon. Also getting wall mastered deals damage. I could have totally stepped out of the way and then mirrored, but I don't know. Yeah, you gotta change the position of the star switch. You gotta bomb this. Well, technically you don't have to, because there is another area where you can do one of those fancy bomb jump things. But I mean, who wants to sacrifice hit points to bomb jump? Yeah, you can, like, hookshot across and get those, and then hookshot back to this pot, but don't throw that bottom pot first, because then you won't be able to get back. You'll just have to fall in the pit and take damage. Which will return you to the beginning of the room, at least. Yeah, Fire Rod. It's pretty nice. It shoots fire, and it's a rod. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, there are a bunch of locked doors that you don't actually need to go through. And so if you know which key to get, this dungeon is not very long. Yeah, because, like, you come over here next. And I know that, like, if you take a different entrance, you can mess around with crystal switches and, like, get across here or something. That sounds right, at least. But there's a key here. It's the easiest key to get, probably. And you only need one. This must be fire rodded. That's the reason you need the fire rod. Also, I hope I've already demonstrated why you need the hook shot, because you can't kill the second boss without it. I don't think you can go wall mastered in this section. But yeah, you can, like, go under there, and there are, like, all kinds of hidden pathways and stuff, and you eventually get a key. I mean, eventual keys are not as good as already keys. Yeah, don't go back to the middle, because that's backwards. Oh, whoa! Man, my first time doing this area, I didn't get wall mastered at all. I can't remember if getting wall mastered resets whether they're... Oh, it does reset the pots. Okay, let's kill dudes. I was hoping for some magic back. I kind of wasted a bit. But these guys will probably drop... Or no, there's some in a pot. Because you need magic in this room. I don't know if you actually require the fire rod for this room. You might be able to, like, do something fancy with bomb jumping. I always start this room from the bottom to make sure the torches aren't going to go out. Oh, I have just enough magic. I really want more magic before the boss. I also kind of want to not get hit by that. Yeah, that's how you actually get to the next room. I'm just killing dudes because I want magic. Oh, I guess you do need a second key in this dungeon. But, this guy just drops it. So... it's easy to forget about because they give it to you in the room. I just always think of this as a kill room. Except when I only killed that guy. Man, if I don't have magic for the boss, I'm actually worried about this. Because the fire rod deals, like, tons of damage to him. I mean, there's one shot worth. Oh, well... yeah, you can't grab both pots in a row. You have to dodge the wall master first.
What am I doing? I'm actually gonna do this room twice. Yeah, it was some magic there. Yeah, if you're tricky, you can, like, do something where you walk diagonally and... okay, I'm gonna take these guys out with the ice rod. Boom. Full magic. Whoa! Missed. That was nice. Manage items. Rather, utilize nitro. Okay, now I can kill dudes with the ice rod again, get magic back, hopefully. Yeah! I'm pleased with that. I may be lying, but I'm still pleased. I'm happy. Yeah, let's dodge one last time. Hey, you die. Okay!
All set. Below him is probably the worst place in the room to be. Because he has this attack that shoots downward. Yeah, that. Oh man, am I gonna... wow. Well... whatever. I'll meet you back at the boss. Okay. Not actually that happy with my chances right now. I didn't even die to this guy in take one. Ah. Well, there's a good amount of randomness this fight with his random movement and the random spikes and the floor. But, you know, I've won now. Yeah, it took several trips back through the dungeon, not dying, but, like, using the magic mirror so I could eventually make it here with full life and some magic. I had been hoping for, like, full magic, but the mummies didn't cooperate great. last two never dropped like full magic. There's a great cataclysm. Came off twice, so it must be important. Also, I'm a hero of the bloodline, and must not fail. See ya.